Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So for today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the 2017-2018 NBA season. Now, this is something that, it would be crazy if it happened. I'm not saying that's, like, impossible, and I'm actually kind of saying that, I think it actually really could happen. It might even happen in the NBA. And that is the idea of Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh, of course, part of the Miami Heat Big Three, joining up LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, of course, back when LeBron played in Miami, both Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh were both a bit better. I mean, Dwyane Wade's going to be 35 years of age this upcoming season, and Chris Bosh, we all know, has his own health issues. So basically what I did is I put these guys on the team. I have no idea how the contracts would go. I'm assuming both would probably sign for the veteran minimum, or at least somewhat close to that, unless Dwyane Wade wants to get paid, which makes complete sense because he did take a pay cut back when LeBron James joined the Miami Heat. Now, Chris Bosh, I don't know if he would actually start over Tristan Thompson. I know Tristan Thompson, after making this video, has been struggling in the NBA playoffs, at least in the NBA Finals. I mean, it's only been game one at the making of this video, so maybe he went off and was a beast in the following games. So I could really see Tristan Thompson starting over Bosh, having Bosh kind of being like a scoring big man off the bench, or vice versa, where Tristan Thompson comes in and kind of splits minutes with Bosh and just provides that spark of energy. Grabbing the rebounds and doing all the dirty work out there. And then Dwyane Wade, man, I'd love to see him start on this team alongside Kyrie Irving, man. The amount of ankles that'll be broken. And also, like, guys, look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Number 2, Kyrie Irving. Number 3, Dwyane Wade equals number 23, LeBron James. I have no idea why I thought that, but I just saw that right there. So yeah, man, this is gonna be kind of interesting. It's just like it's the old school, not the old school, but really the Miami Heat team coming to help LeBron James win another ring for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And honestly, I don't know, you guys think that this team would beat the Golden State Warriors? Damn, dude, it would be freaking interesting as hell to see, but that's what we're going to find out. We're going to really just simulate an entire NBA season right here, and see how this team does with this new look Cleveland Cavaliers squad. I mean, I really don't know what other pieces they would add. I guess at this point, you won't really need to add a lot. Maybe keep a Darren Williams, J.R. Smith as a six-man off the bench. Kyle Korver would probably be gone in this scenario. You know, keep James Jones for his 7 straight NBA Finals appearance, veteran leadership, and maybe even a Richard Jefferson, who kind of getting exposed in the playoffs. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate through date and see how this goes. And I don't know, man. Like, when it comes to Dwyane Wade, I would have to think that at this point in his career, it's like he said himself, man, he like actually went on the record to say that, well, I don't need to ring chase. That don't mean he's not going to. He's saying he doesn't have to, and he really doesn't. He's got the rings out there. And I don't know, man, like I find that like ring chasing is very interesting, because in Dwyane Wade's case, it's like he already has three championship rings, because he won that one back in like 2008 with Shaquille O'Neal, where he like led the team. So in his case, I wouldn't even really consider a ring chasing. It would just be a smart veteran move for him, not having to be like the number 1 option out there, or even the number 2 option. Honestly, on a team with, well, Chris Bosh would probably be the 5th option on that team, just due to health reasons. I don't think he would really go full throttle, which makes me wonder if that would actually happen. I know he wants to come back and play basketball, but it's like, damn, dude, if guys, let me know in the comment section below. If you were the general manager of an NBA team and you knew that Chris Bosh had history of blood clots, and realistically, if he were to exert himself too hard, he could potentially die. If you knew that, but at the same time, Chris Bosh called you up, had his agent call you and say, well, you know what, man, like, we understand that, but Chris Bosh still wants to play. He feels like it's his risk to be had. Would you allow Chris Bosh to join your NBA team, or would you not want that on your conscience? Because really, that's what happened with the Miami Heat. And, it was kind of interesting that Chris Bosh agreed to part ways with Pat Riley. It kind of goes to show that for him, it's more about wanting to actually play the game of basketball, and wanted to, play the game once again they love so much, because he was signed up for $121 million contract. And I don't know what the terms of the buyout was, but he walked away from that essentially. Like he walked away from that money and said, well, you know what, I want to try to, because Pat Riley said, he ain't gonna play here, man. He ain't gonna play here. So he walked away from $121 million for the potential to play on the NBA, to play in the NBA again. And we don't even know if that's gonna happen. So I don't know. I think that's very interesting. But and also, like, it's about Dwyane Wade kind of taking a pay cut to allow guys like LeBron James to join the NBA, or to join the Miami Heat back in that era of the Big Three, the Miami Heat. But overall, man, this team finished record of 52-29. The Milwaukee Bucks actually balling out here with a record of 55-26. And honestly, I don't know if they're a 55 win team next season, but I don't know, man. Another season, another offseason of Giannis, and just Jabari Parker comes back. Hopefully he does. Chris Middleton, Thon Maker becoming a better player. Whoever they draft, which they probably don't have a top draft pick, but I don't know, man. I really think they do need a better point guard out there. Maybe a guy like a Kyle Lowry or something would be really nice for that team. Malcolm Brogdon. And I got Celtics finishing third, Indiana Pacers, Raptors, Wizards, Hawks, 76ers. So I'm actually looking at this right here, and I feel like those are realistic finishing points for each season, for each team. I think the Wizards would probably be better than the Pacers, but depends though. I know Paul George trying to get paid, so we try to make that All-NBA first, if y'all know what I'm saying. Simulate through day against the Charlotte Hornets, and, well, they end with the L right there. See who gets MVP. Goes to Russell Westbrook, getting another crazy triple-double. Every video gets a crazy triple-double. Markelle Fultz, Rookie of the Year on the Philadelphia 76ers. Damn, dude, there was actually video footage of him saying he wanted to play for the 76ers. That's interesting. We got Tyreek Evans, 6-man. Hassan Whiteside, defensive player. And Jerian Grant, most improved on the Chicago Bulls. Man, good for him, I guess. LeBron James, All-NBA first team. We got All-NBA second team looking like that. Damn, Nikola Jokic making All-NBA second team. I like seeing that. All-NBA third. We got any more Cavaliers up in here? LeBron James, all defensive team. Okay. Oh my God, dude, look at that. Wait, how the hell is Joel ain't no rookie no more? Oh my God, guys, 2K's broken. Like, this is literally the 2017-2018 NBA season, and they still saying, oh wait, yeah, they're still saying Joel the rookie. The boy just played 31 games. It still counts. Whatever, 2K. My God, dog. Makes no sense, man. Whatever. Alrighty, let's check out these player stats. See how this combination of the big three. We'll call it the Big Five now, because LeBron James, of course, was on both teams. So it's the Big Five. We'll see how this team did out here. And we got LeBron James leading the team in scoring, rebound game, about 10 a game, almost averaged a triple-double and 2 steals. At this point, you know, he's 33, but still not slowing down, not showing any signs whatsoever. Kyrie Irving actually second leading scorer at 21 points and getting about 7 assists out there. You know, with having Chris Bosh and Dwyane Wade, that definitely gives them more players to pass to and really to defer to in certain situations. Doesn't have to be like the go-to man. That's to be like the, you know, when LeBron James is struggling, well, there's other guys to lean on. We got a double-double from Kevin Love. So Dwyane Wade put up 14 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and those are roughly the numbers I would probably expect for him to put up, you know. And Chris Bosh, you know, a healthy 13 points, 7 rebounds. The rebounding game, I'd like to see getting like a little better out there. I don't know if that would be the case or not. Has he ever really been like a dominating rebounder? Damn, dude, not really. Oh my God, dude. I thought that boy used to be a top-notch rebounder. I guess on the Toronto, he averaged 10 a game, 11 right here. So maybe early on in his career, wow, I never thought he was like that. So maybe Tristan Thompson would start over him just for those purposes. I guess the rebound is, or the defense is pretty good at 1.3 blocks per game. J.R. Smith, we got Darren Williams doing his thing out there. Tristan Thompson, I mean, still got about 9 rebounds off the bench, which is crazy. So, like seeing that. All right, we got NBA playoffs. First round, we have the Atlanta Hawks. I don't know if we're going to make it to the finals. Like, I want it to be Cavaliers versus Golden State again in this case, if this were to happen, but we'll see if that actually does happen. Simulate current round. And we got the, say 3-1. Okay, 4-2, 4-2. Closeout game. Who's on the Hawks these days? Mario Chalmers, Dwight Howard, Ilyasova, Paul Millsap. I don't think Paul Millsap's going back to the Hawks. This is my own personal opinion. Well, closeout game, we got Kyrie with 29 points, 8 for 13 shooting. We got Kevin Love, 21 and 16. Tristan Thompson, 13 and 7. Chris Bosh, 12 and 7. Damn, LeBron, 1 for 12 shooting, boy. Oh my God. What's like the last time he's ever put up a game like that? That's gotta be like a while for him since he's done that. But they still beat him 108-77. And really, essentially, what this move does is it does take more pressure off LeBron James. Because look at this, man. Shot 1 for 12, but they still scored 108 points. Just so many weapons out there now for them. So, like seeing that. And now we got the Boston Celtics. And let's see who they have at this point. See who they drafted. They got Jason Tatum, actually. Okay, that's I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But who knows? Who knows, man? Maybe they like Jason Tatum. Maybe it works out for them and drops 80 points or something. I don't know, man. It could happen. Probably not. Probably not. But here we go. Simulate current round. See how this goes. Okay, got them also 4-2. Closeout game, Kyrie Irving, 30 points, 7 assists. We got LeBron James bouncing back with 28 and 5. Chris Bosh, 16 and 7. Damn, dude, Chris Bosh on this team just feels right. It just feels right. Please make it happen. Please happen. And Dwyane Wade with the good all-around numbers. Now we got the Milwaukee Bucks, number 1 seed. I don't know if we're actually going to get past them. Damn, dude, look at Jabari Park with 23 points against the Indiana Pacers. Dellavedova still on there. Giannis. I really want them to get a better point guard, though. Is this that boy, yeah, Frank Jackson from Duke. Here we go. Here we go. No, I'm thinking, not Frank Jackson. I'm thinking Frank Mason from Kansas, right? Simulate current round. We're going to get past them. Simulate current round. And, well, we actually beat them 4-1. Oh, my God, dude. The OKC Thunder sweeped the Golden State Warriors. Damn, dude. All right, closeout game here real quick. Gotta peep this out. LeBron James, crazy triple-double, 30, 13, and 10. J.R. Smith, 18 points off the bench. Dwyane Wade, 17 points. 13 and 14 for Kevin Love, 16. And we got, wow, dude, this team is really putting up the score numbers. Like, their offense has been absolutely crazy. Like, they're just definitely like a well-oiled machine out there. Yo, I gotta see who's on this LA Clippers team, though. Chris Paul, JJ Redick, DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin. So, really, man, the team looking the same. The team looking absolutely the same. It just seems like maybe they're coming to the realization that this window is really closing out there and they need to do something. So, we got the Clippers in the NBA Finals. Who thought was on the... Come on, Warriors. How y'all gonna lose like that? Get swept. All right, simulate current round. And the Cavaliers swept the Los Angeles Clippers, man. So, in this case, we got LeBron James win the Finals MVP, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 8.8 assists, about 3 steals, and shot 57% from 3. Like I was saying, guys, this move would be so much fun for the NBA. Because if we're going in the direction of super teams, well, I want to see Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh, you know, ring chase, if you want to call it that, one last on this team. But ultimately, man, of course, I would like the Cavaliers and Golden State Warriors in this kind of scenario. But thank you all so much for watching. Before we do that, let's actually check out these playoff stats, just to see who was the best performers. There you guys go. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. And peace out, my friends.